The two birdies returned to their nest.
I see. How wonderful.
This is... I understand the fairy tale that Michiru and this blue bird are from, but how that connects to the story, I physically don't know.
They're messengers of the sun.
Yes. They're going to bring the light from the sun, right?
I wonder which birdie will be the first to reach it. Looks like we have a lot of them now. Do you have enough food for them?
Food for them.
Now then, I brought you today's meal, the forest's morning dew and a fruit from the tree of life. Go ahead, eat and drink as you normally do.
Yes, I'll be there. If you woke up, you don't need to answer me. I'm sorry. It's still early. I wonder what's up. Every time this tune starts, my brain goes to the Iritodai dorms. I keep expecting that tune to play every time this tune starts up. Hey, Watcher, coming through. Oh, Clara. Shoot. Shoot? Oh yeah, you know about the nightmare speaking. Yes, I'm so sorry. Huh? So I completely forgot about letting the professor know about... Oh yeah! He knew, but she never told him, which again leads credence to the fact that all those monitors are the cameras and the eyeballs. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm so sorry, like, I already got yelled at by boss too. Yeah, don't worry. Looks like someone told the professor anyway. I see. What's the matter? Oh well. I was helping the boss out late into the night, but I don't recall seeing anyone but us. Huh? I guess that means someone must have told the professor after I left. What's the matter, Jack? Yeah, I guess you're right. I fell asleep right after I asked you to relay the message. Oh yeah, and I heard you were late to the morning meeting. Oh yeah. Did someone wake up in the middle of the night to let the professor know? Who told the professor? Ah yeah.
Good morning.
Ah yeah, the chaotic neutral.
Good morning, Jack.
Michiru? Hitsuka?
I'm just as surprised as you are.
Snow White is happy to see our dear sister and brother again. Yup. It's not so often we go to the Order of the Sun, so it's great to see them here. I mean, we could go there, but doing that would scare the believers.
So the three of them don't go there because of that.
Come by any time. Lady Michiru would love to see you three. You were all raised there, you know?
Yes. Everyone is welcome to come by. Thank you, dear sister, dear brother.
Guess it's like going back home then.
It's nice to have a place to go home to.
True. Of course for us. This is the place we call home now.
I'd rather not move 1 inch from here.
Mood. Mood. Every time I go out into the dungeons, it ends in pain.
Too bad that's not going to happen. Isn't that right, Dad?
Indeed. After all, I need you to go and investigate a particular area for me.
Oh dear.
Investigate?
We've received a special work order from none other than these two here.
Ah, so that's why they're here today.
Yeah, color me surprised too.
It looks like there's a strange rumor about a particular area. Hitsuka?
Very well. We've heard strange rumors about 2 different areas.
Uh-huh.
There are children wandering around the labyrinth, waiting to be found.
I want to assume 2 new party members.
We came here to discuss this, assuming it was something that should be shared with you.
To be honest, the way he thinks still kind of bothers me.
Come on, don't let it bother you.
Let me explain the rumors I heard. First, there's a rumor of a girl walking with a nightmare in the dorm area.
A nightmare? You've got to be kidding!
Dad,
isn't the dorm where we lost some members that were sent in to investigate the place?
Yes, and those who returned said they hit a dead end, so we stopped our exploration of that area.
To think that there might be a girl there, walking around with a nightmare.
Are you sure about the rumor? I'm not gonna have anyone risk their lives over some stupid hoax.
We're just as doubtful as you are, but the rumor came from a person who just returned from there. Of course, you could probably dismiss the rumor as a simple horror story, but
It's not a horror story. A child has lost their way, who doesn't know there's a way out.
I still can't believe it.
It's true. Bluebird tells me all. I know what it says. There are children in the labyrinth.
Okay, but who is the bluebird? Who is the bluebird, madam?
They're waiting to be found. Their exit from the labyrinth. 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 Labyrinth.
Okay, she's going crazy.
Lady Michiru,
She's...
I
okay.
haven't seen her like this in a while.
Maybe she's tired. May I suggest you let Lady Ohime rest for a bit?
Lady Michiru, please sit here. Take a deep breath.
Dear sister.
I haven't seen her like this before. What's this bluebird she was talking about?
I'm sorry to have interrupted our discussion. Now, about the other rumor. The second rumor is something one of our members actually encountered at the waterside.
Encountered? Why would you call it a rumor then?
As you may know, we do not possess the power to free the captives. The dawn is our only hope, but we sought to send word of their salvation to come, and sent missionaries throughout the jail.
I see. So that's why the prisoners from back then knew about the Order of the Sun.
That's insane! You need to at least have someone accompany you!
Does the Dawn have the resources to do that? Do you approve of our activities?
I mean, he got a point. He got a point there.
We deeply felt the prisoners' hardships after welcoming escapees from the city's streets, so... Back to the subject. There's an unusual golden hairball there that is killing the Martians.
A golden hairball? You better not be pulling our leg.
What does that mean?
Golden hairball. That sounds quite interesting.
Whatever it is, it's fast and cunning and steals provisions from our missionaries.
Dad, what's this waterside place?
Similar to the dorm, it's located quite a distance away. We haven't really gotten around there yet.
So, I guess Dad doesn't know anything about this golden hairball thing.
These rumors are not only scaring the people, but I feel there are more out there seeking salvation. If possible, I would like to ask the Dawn to investigate these rumors and save those found.
I was actually thinking of having those locations investigated anyway.
But isn't it risky to act on just rumors?
Compared to before, our force is much stronger now. Red Riding Hood, can you deploy?
Of course. Right, everyone?
I mean, to be fair, like realistically, wouldn't it take more time than just a few hours for Jack's blood to replenish? Red Riding Hood is pretty easy to convince.
Very well then. We will accept your request.
I thank you very much. Now then, if you'll excuse us, Lady Michiru, are you able to stand?
Yes. Good luck, everyone.
Let's review what we know so far. The dorm is past the temple area and is where the room of the Girl in the Nightmare originated. The waterside is past the downtown area and is a room inside the Golden Hairball. Which of the two would you like to explore first? Probably gonna go for the dorms, honestly. I'm quite interested in the Golden Hairball. I'd like to go there and get it for me. What the heck are you saying, Princess Lazy? You're coming with us too. I'm a bit nervous about the place where people were getting lost. Well, I'm interested in going to the places we haven't been yet. I bet we really haven't gone either. So these places, of these places, we really haven't gone to either of these places. So I don't think that changes much. Yep. Well, in my opinion, the dorm area is more risky. We lost guys over there, remember? But the waterside has that strange thing roaming around. There's no telling what might happen. So that means both would be a pain. Why don't we just forget about them? But we did say we were going to investigate. You mean the professor said he would investigate? Come now, we're going to have to venture there one day anyway. I know, why don't you all separate into teams this time? I'd rather not! And why do you suggest that? With Kaguya and Cinderella in the group now, we won't need to move together like before. Our goal is still far off. I think it would make sense to have a team head in while the other team rests. But I won't give Jack any time to rest. Ah, you're right. You could say his load would be lighter with fewer people to worry about in the party. But giving everyone but Jack a chance to rest lacks parity. I've never seen that word before. Parity? Parity? I don't actually know. And may contribute to lower morale. Actually, I'm fine. Of course you'd say that. Sure, we got more hands on deck, but those areas are new to us. Why shorthand the group now? And if it's about rest, just give them a huge ass vacation after everything's done. I'm fine taking a vacation right now, forever. I'm happy that you're thinking about us, Dad. Like, really, really happy. But we're finally coming together as a solid team. I'd love to have everyone work together as one. You're right. I was getting a bit ahead of myself there again. Well, back on topic, which location do you want to investigate first? To be honest, both are pretty risky, but I'd like to check out the water side. Sounds pretty challenging. I don't care, both sound tiring. If I had the choice, I'd rather not go to either. What a surprise. As for me, I'd prefer the dorm. Taking those kids getting lost in the labyrinth seems interesting. Snow White would like to see the girl walking around the nightmare in the dorm as well. I would prefer the water side myself, leave the golden hairball to me. Hairball interesting. I'm interested in what's happening at the dorm. So aside from one person who doesn't want to go at all, we're tied. What about you, Jack? I might go ahead and say dorm. The dorm. There could be people getting lost there as we speak. Alright, the dorm it is. Oh, you decided already? We took a democratic vote. Fair, right? Yep. Well then, I'd like to ask you all to head to the dorm area. Yep, off to the dorm we go. Okay, you say that, but like... Oh, hello. Cool. Got scenes. So that wasn't part of the mission then. I didn't know that. That's Red Riding Hood. I can't believe Cinderella. Red Riding Hood is crying. Calm down, she's alive, so all is well. Sure, but what are they talking about? You remember how I told you about Cinderella going out by herself? Yes, I recall having a bit of an argument over that thoughtless action. It's good you said it straight to her, but I wasn't able to scold her at all. I'm sorry. All I know is that you and the professor were really worried. No, that's not it. What do you mean? We actually gave up on Cinderella, so we tried not to dwell on her. You can believe how happy we were when she came back alive, and that's why I wasn't able to scold her. I'm such a bad sister. Do you mind listening to me a bit longer? You're about the only person I can talk about this, or talk to about this. Sure. A while back, I killed a Blood Maiden. Yeah, we know. Is that why she doesn't like talking about Blood Skelter? So that's what you meant when you said you lost someone. You don't look very surprised. I kind of suspected it before. If there was no way to counteract Blood Skelter, the only option is leaving the person behind. And I don't think that's a bad call. That's not it. I killed the person myself. I got my first blood weapon on my 10th birthday. What? Okay. On my 10th birthday. I went to one of the areas wanting to test it out. And that's when I saw a blood maiden surrounded by Martians. I saved her. Her name was Little Mermaid. Of course it was. Does she like singing? I was already being consumed by... Well, she was already being consumed by corruption and suffering badly from her injuries. She was in her blood cells state, right? I think those marchings around her triggered it. I honestly don't remember much from then. Yeah, by the time I noticed, she was dead in front of me, and I was covered in her blood. Ho came right after, and he consoled me, saying that there was nothing else I could have done. Yes, I would say the same too. At least you helped to end her misery. Dad later examined her body and discovered blood Skelter. He said it was proof of how dangerous it was. I see. But I hear her voice every now and then, and I feel the sensation of splitting open her body. Everyone said that that ending her life was the only way, but you've held that inside all this time, haven't you? If you were that girl, I would have been, if I were that girl, I would have been grateful you ended my suffering. So please, you don't need to suffer like this anymore. I don't know, she's been through all that. So that's why she was panicking back when Alice entered blood Skelter. Maybe I shouldn't have listened in on their conversation. Sorry for all that. It's not like I wanted to have someone feel bad for me. But I guess it was for the best for me to share this with someone. Yes, and thank you for sharing with me. Thanks. I never want to lose anyone like that again. With Jack with us, at least we can fight without worrying about it. You can't imagine how much I appreciate that.
Hmm? What's the matter?
Nothing. What's this? A broom? And maybe it's Cinderella's. Cinderella? Who is it? Oh, it's me, Jack. Oh, Jack, please come right in. Okay. I gave her extravagant wallpaper, by the way. She loved it. So what brings you here? Well, that's... Oh, so this is your broom then. I found it in the hallway. Yeah, I can't believe what I've done. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry. No, not at all. What is it? I wanted to thank you for protecting me from the nightmare. Thank you very much. Oh, the pleasure's mine. I hope we can become better friends too. Why, yes. By the way, those glass shoe earrings look really good on you. Thank you very much. Where did you get them? In a place like this, where did you get them? Speaking of, are you alright? You used a great deal of your blood, didn't you? Oh yeah, I'm still a bit dizzy, but I'm fine, thanks. I know what would help you. Eating liver and seaweed would be good. Would it? Does that actually help with blood? Also be sure to loosen your buttons and belt when you sleep to improve your blood flow. I mean, yeah, that works. Is that right? Thanks. She seems to be familiar with folk remedies. In a way, she looks almost too graceful to know. If you feel ill or tired, by all means, please consult me. I know quite a bit that would help. Yeah, okay. Given how earnest she is, she has to be kind too, right?
Welcome.
All right. Don't know if she'd like any of that. Ouch. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Welcome.
There are events everywhere. Nope. Nope. Is that the one that I got most of the debuffs? I don't even remember. But yeah, so it's just those two left unlocked. Probably Necromancer next. Nope. No one has any job rights left. Alright. Oh no, you have one. Nah, we'll leave it.
Is there anything else?
We're getting close. We're getting close, boys. The minute they hit 31, I'm doing it, and then we're doing the grind. Doing the grind.
Anything else? Come again.
Okay.
What's up?
No, what is up? Hey, Jack. Came down to get your merry-go-round tuned. Hey, sure, if it'll give me a chance to slack off. Looks like you're learning how things work around here. Come on, give me your arm. I'll check it out. Okay. So the professor was really pleased. I see. Well, do you and the professor not get along? No, why'd you ask? The way you react when I talk about the professor is unusual, almost as if you didn't care. Really? We were best friends a long time ago. I wonder if we'll really be able to escape from the jail. Do you want to escape, Haru? Whether I do or not doesn't really change much for me. Oh, but I guess I'd be out of a job. This isn't the usual Haru. He's a key member of the Dawn, but it's like he doesn't want to escape. In any case, I'm planning on supporting you guys and gals as needed. Just leave the calibration of your merry-gun to me. And done. Come by to slack off again anytime. You're not going to say anything else to me? Not right now. Wipe that sad looking mug off of yours and just keep your eyes straight ahead. Okay. Maybe Haru has a different plan from the professor.
What's up? See ya!
Alright.
Welcome. You want to do a purge?
Oh, I have 0 blood. I have 0 blood, so I couldn't if I... Look at how... Why does Sleeping Beauty take so much damn blood? Why does she take so much damn blood? Alright. What is it? Last time Haru was saying something about escaping here not mattering much to him. Is Haru against escaping from the jail? I just think that old man is trying to be cynical or something. But as for what will happen when the tower grows high enough, not being able to escape or not, is just us betting on the best outcome. After all, this will be the first time for everyone. I see. There are a lot of things we don't know about the jail yet, like the talking nightmares. Yes, and sometimes I think maybe there's a more efficient way of approaching things from the onset. But we are limited on resources, so our only option is to continue focusing on our plan. So unless we have solid proof against it, we need to carry it out with all we have. Nico. So Miko does have her doubts about the plan. I guess that's the general gist of what Haru was getting at. We want to know the truth too, thank you very much. Glad to be of service.
Welcome.
Keep your arms still, it may hurt a bit. Okay. Stay still. Okay, done. Phew. I changed the winged needle on the drain pipe to an indwelling one. It should make it easier to use. Thank you. Does he have to inject himself every time he uses the gun in battle, or does he leave it in every time they go out into a dungeon? Does he leave the needle in his arm every time they go out, or is it every time he wants to take a shot he has to re-inject himself? How does that work? Because both sound horrific. Both sound horrific if you ask me. Thank you very much. That needle will hurt a bit, so it helps a lot. I suggest modifying the needle, but the old man said that guys should be able to bear it. What is he going to do if things like this negatively affect the missions? That does sound like Haru. If you see any swelling, be sure to let me know. Understood. That's not good because if that's swelling, that means the veins collapsed, and that's awful. I'm speaking from experience. That's a bad time. Well, yeah, we're done here. Is there something else bothering you? Oh, sort of. What do you know about how the Martians are being disposed? You must be talking about Kadawaki. You saw it? Yes. I know what you want to say. I'm not very proud of what's going on either. The Martians are maybe our enemies, but to play with them like that until their death is... It feels much different coming from someone actually fighting the Martians, but you're right. That's no different from torturing the Martians, from the torturing the Martians do to humans they capture. Is it possible for you to tell Mr. Kadawaki to stop? Maybe he would listen to you. Unfortunately, I won't do that, and you don't say anything to him anymore either. Why not? No matter what anyone says, nothing can be done. Kadawaki's parents were badly mutilated by the Martians right in front of him as a child. I see. Most members of the Dawn went through similar experiences, and each tried to overcome their trauma. So you're saying Mr. Kadawaki's way of killing the Martians is his way of overcoming that trauma? Not at all. Well then. In his case, when his parents were killed, a part of his mind broke. He's able to somehow maintain his sanity by doing what he does out there. He isn't as tough as he looks. I do know that stopping him will only worsen his condition. Worsen his condition? Yes, and if that happens, there's no telling how it will affect all of us here. So it's best to leave him alone like that. As it stands, yes. I think you've spent enough time here already. You should go back now, Jack. Understood, and thank you.
Welcome.
Alright.
See you.
I see, I'm not sure. Now, I'm not sure myself either, but it seems like we're talking about more than a few people here. Red Riding Hood, Miko, what's going on? We were talking about a strange rumour that I've heard. A strange rumour? Yep, it seems that some members of the Order haven't returned since leaving the district. Something about them saying that they're going to offer themselves to the sun. What does that mean? Offer themselves to the sun? I see, so I guess it finally happened. What? Long ago, there were instances where people sacrificed themselves for their beliefs. It's possible that the will of the Order is at play here. Wait, you mean Michiru is ordering the believers to go outside? It's quite possible. The believers were taught that their sacrifice will lead to salvation. But I don't think Michiru would ever do such a thing. Of course, what I said is merely an assumption, but still, it is a possibility. I'm gonna go and find out what's happening. Is there a certain rumor? Yeah, there's a certain rumor spreading through the Liberated District. Let me guess. Our believers are disappearing, saying they're going to offer themselves to the sun. Yeah, so you knew. You're not going to say that I acknowledge what's happening, huh? Of course I understand. They are our believers after all. They must have gone to the tower. You mean the jail tower? They probably went there because I told them that's where everything began. It's not your fault. I should have stopped them from going there. But, what is this where everything began thing about? The tower leads to where everything began, where we originated from. I guess she means the centre of the jail. Some of the believers revered the tower, thinking they could offer themselves there to greet the sun. I'm sorry, but you're losing me here. I'm just as confused as you are, that they would even go to such a dangerous place. The sun my sister speaks about is merely a figment of hope for the people. You don't believe in the sun? You don't believe the sun exists, sir? All I believe in is my sister. Understandable. The sun doesn't want any sacrifices. I really don't know what's happening. This came out of nowhere all of a sudden. The bluebird doesn't tell me anything. The sun wouldn't say such things either. I want to go and catch the bluebird, but I don't know where it is. Bluebird, bluebird, birdie, birdie, birdie. Michiru. Dear sister, it's okay. Please calm down. Jack, I'm gonna stop them. Jack, please find the bluebird. Bluebird? What does she mean by that? I'm sorry, she's not faring so well. I want to give her some time to rest now. Ah yes, I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll do what I can to stop this from occurring again, though my only option now is force. I'll let everyone in the door know too. I will come back here if there are any updates. Jack, yes? Thank you for not suspecting us. I just didn't think either of you would ever lead them to do such a thing. Everyone burning. My sister's dream was to save everyone. Why are they throwing away their lives like this? Chi, don't cry. I'm not crying. Now if you'll excuse us. I'm still expecting like some sort of final boss to happen with these characters. Michiru is sus. I like her, but she's sus. Oh, Red Riding Hood. What's she doing sitting over there? Red Riding Hood, did you come to see Haru? Jack, you scared me there. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just passing by and saw you here, so... where's your hood? Well, it tore. Haru's patching out for me now. He did say he'd get it fixed in a jiffy, so once he's done, let's go and train. But I'm a bit tired, and... well, you better rest while you still can, then. She's smiling, but I can't feel her enthusiasm or energy at all. Maybe we can train with projectiles. I don't think I'd lose you in that. Yeah, she doesn't look well at all. But come to think of it, she does get uneasy about her hood. Thumbelina said that she's fine as long as she's wearing something on her head, right? Let me go to your room and I'll get you something to wear on your head. Red Riding Hood? Don't go, Jack. Handshaking. I don't feel good now. Don't leave me. Stay here with me. I'm sorry. Just forget what I said. I'll be fine. I can't leave her alone like that. If you don't mind, I'll stay here until Haru's done. Are you sure? Yeah, it's not like I have anything to do. She's holding on to my arms. Her hands are so soft. Why is you comment on how soft everyone's hands are, sir? Sir, it's expected. Comment when their hands are rough. That'll be interesting. That'll be knowledge that I wasn't aware of. I know. How about my handkerchief? Maybe it'll work. Your handkerchief? See, like this. Well, it's small, so it won't cover your head entirely, but... Your handkerchief. I think I feel a bit better now. That's good to hear. But I still want you to wait here. Sure thing. Let's wait for Haru. Thanks, Jack. I would have never expected to see Red Riding Hood like this. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, this isn't in my character, you know. Is she blushing? For being the older sister type, she's kind of cute. Jack? You're not disappointed in me, are you? After all, I'm pretty perfect state right now. Not at all. In fact, I know. Yeah, don't finish that sentence, sir. And let's talk about something else while we wait. I want to hear more about you. Me? Sure, okay. I feel like I can tell you anything. Yeah, she's finally smiling. Ah, yeah. What's that on the ground? A hair ornament. I recall Cinderella wearing one like this. I guess she drops things pretty often. It seems to conflict with how put together she looks. Are you here, Cinderella? Her voice, Jack? Yeah, can I come in? I found something in the hallway. Please don't open the door. I don't want anyone to see me right now. Huh? What happened? I'm sorry. It's just I found a hair ornament and thought it might belong to you. What? Well, that comes in me. I'm truly sorry. Okay, so this is yours. Yes, thank goodness. I'm so glad you found it. That's good to hear. Thank you so very much, Jack. I thought I had lost it irrevocably. Alright. The idea of just losing anything that makes her lose her mind is great. This must be pretty important to you. That's not it. Well, it is important, but... Huh? I can't seem to explain it very well, but I've always been like this. What do you mean? I get anxious the moment something I wear goes missing. I begin feeling unsightly and useless. Really? I know it's strange too. After all that trouble I've caused and now this, I'm very sorry. You don't need to apologise. You remember how I told you that I have a strange urge too? Everyone said that they have something like that too. I suppose so, but... And that's why I know how you feel, but I've never thought of you as useless or unsightly. So, I'm not sure how to word it, but I'm sure you're okay as is. That's a compliment, I guess. Thank you very much. I guess that's a compliment. You're okay. You're alright as you are. Clara, do you have this in any of other colours? Looks like I'm out of stock. You don't like that colour? Well, Kage asked me to get this for her, But she said she wanted a particular one. Seems like you've got a talent for being the first-class gopher. I don't think so. You gotta be like the boss or the professor and let others do the work for you. That reminds me. I can't believe they want me to do all this. Let me guess. More errands? Bingo. I was going to ask you something, but if you're busy, I can come back later. What's the matter? I was wondering about the Professor and Haru. They don't seem to get along very well. I'm not sure how they know each other. Our boss says, boss just says that he's known the Professor a long time. Yeah, he doesn't really touch on the subject much. I wonder how long ago he means. I've got no clue. If the Professor's the only key member who survived, those old guys probably go way back. But it doesn't seem like the boss likes talking about it. So he doesn't tell you either, then... What do you mean by that? You know, I thought he would speak with you more freely given how close you are to him. You're not getting a discount just because you're flattering me. Was I flattering her? But I see what you're getting at. Boss and Professor are kind of similar, but different in some ways. Similar but different. I guess it's almost like how one stinks and the other just smells like an old man. Stinks and smells like an old man. Got it. I'll let Haru know that. Hey, please, you can't do that to me. But I guess Clara can sense something strange about them.
Welcome. Come again.
You know what? I need to buy.
What you want?
Wait, am I out of revives on this retry? I am not. Okay, cool.
Anything else? Come again. Welcome. Please take a look.
Oh, only 2 more. Okay, so 15 weaknesses. Grand Duke.
Is there any? Come again.
Alright. Okay, but I'm gonna go to the graveyard. And the temple. Because I have quests that need to be done. So... I'll see you when I see you, because I'm getting this done. Also, gotta find downtown area 4, goddammit.
So lucky.
A what? Is that a use item? Hydraulic motor. A part to strengthen the... Oh. Oh, these just exist. These just exist in the dungeons. Oh, I did... Oh, okay. Well then. Just gonna...
I'll use it now. I'll use it now.
See what that does?
What's up?
Hey kiddo, what's the matter? I found this and I was trying to figure out if it could be used for something. Show it to me. Jack gives the hydraulic motor to Haru. I see. How is it? It's a damn good item you have here. I can probably strengthen the merry-gun with this. Really? Yeah, hand over the merry-gun. You just wait right there. Thanks for waiting. Here you go. This is... It looks the same, but the propulsion and shooting range of your blood has increased. Thank you very much. I hope I can be of more help to everyone now.
What's up?
Okay, but what did that do for me? What?
Anything else?
Okay, I don't know what that did. Okay, go back to the grind. Well, hello. I'm trying to get a goddamn merchant to show up because these two are bought from the merchant in the temple, but I can only get him to show up on area 4. He doesn't sell it on area 4, so I've tried 2 and 3, and he's not showing up no matter what. So, also, it's impossible to do this yet. Because there's a massive like chasm in the dungeon, which I guess I need another girl to get past. But I've cleared out everything on area 4, and I've only got 42%, so that's impossible right now. So it's just these I'm working on, and I'll do these at some other date. It's just these right now. But we got this. This. What's the matter, Snow White? Oh, that. It's okay. Just kick it like so. See? Gone. Yep. Thank you. What's the matter, Snow White? Oh, Jack, I'm sorry. You don't have to worry about me. Wasn't that a mirror? Well, Snow White has been scared of mirrors for a long time. I wonder why. Yes, I'm not sure why, but looking at mirrors makes me feel anxious. I see. She's not sure why. Maybe it's like that strange urge I have. Oh, but it's fine. My sisters are with me. Now then, let's go. I'll be sure to remember that you're not good with mirrors. I can help too. Thanks very much, Jack. I'm happy to hear you say that. It's not a big deal, but doesn't that make it hard to get ready in the morning? Yes, but that's alright. My sisters stay close to me and make sure I look fine. I see. I appreciate everything my sisters do for me. Now then, let's go. They really do get along well together. Hey, well, that exists. Cool.